Hello, my dear students. Very good morning to all of you. I hope you are safe at home. As we are aware about the situation of the country, the whole country facing the COVID pandemic situation. Now, presently, the situation is now little bit of lower as the initial conditions. With this situation, still colleges are not opened, but the online education, that is lectures, all the lectures of UG and the PG, we are continuing on online education system. So, with that continuation, we already started the lectures of MSc second part, organic chemistry. The different courses are started. In that courses, here myself, I am Dr. S.G. Konda, to in front of you, where we are going to discuss the paper number CH 350, that is here we can see structure determination of organic compounds by spectroscopic methods. Structure determination of organic compounds by the spectroscopic methods. As we know, all of us, MSc second part, which having the 2 semesters of semester 3 and the semester 4. The semester 1 and semester 2 we already completed in the first year, where this is very important course where the spectroscopic determination, the structure of conformations, it can be determination of the different compounds, structure of the different compounds by the spectroscopic methods, where the spectroscopic methods we know that there are UV spectroscopy method is there, IR spectroscopy method is, NMR is there, mass is there, different spectroscopic methods are there. From that, the structure of determination by NMR spectroscopy, where in the second year, that is second year of MSc or second of organic chemistry, in the third semester, the course of CH 350, structure determination of organic compounds by spectroscopic methods, which having the 48 lectures with 12 tutorials, where this course is divided in 2 sections. That is section 1, I already here written, that is NMR spectroscopy, 24 lectures of 6 tutorials, plus the section 2 of mass spectroscopy, where again it is of 24 lectures plus 6 tutorials are there. Likewise, I think Vibhuta madam already started the C13, that is C13 spectroscopy of different molecules. She taught about some lectures, how to determination of how we can determine the compounds of structure by C13, as well as with a different little bit of idea of NMR also, where here I am going to teach you, that is section 1 NMR spectroscopy, where in the first year MSc part 1 already we studied about the introductory part, where I hope the most of the introductory part of the NMR spectroscopy, the basic concept of the NMR spectroscopy, as well as the ranges of the certain values in terms of delta ppm value and the coupling constants, as well as the ranges where the NMR, that is delta ppm, that is magnetic values, chemical shift values, where they are decreases, where they are increased, means how they are appeared in the downfield, how they are appeared in the upfield. These are the introductory concepts. I hope you all aware about it and you clearly know about it, because we already studied in the FIBS, already studied in the MSc part 1. With that continuation, here in this of CH 350, we are interested to study the stereochemistry of structure determination by NMR spectroscopy, where the section first, it includes, here I will write the section first of NMR spectroscopy, 24 lectures of 6 tutorials. In that NMR spectroscopy, that is NMR in stereochemistry determination, stereochemistry determination, stereochemistry determination, where what we are going to study here, homotropic proton, enantiotropic, distereotropic, and where different protons of this homotropic, enantiotropic and the distereotropic protons with that chemical and magnetic equivalence. Chemical and magnetic equivalence means how they are chemically equivalent and how they are magnetically equivalent protons are there, that we are going to see in this section. Whether first and we can say chemical and magnetic equivalence protons. First and second order splitting, this is also very important. First and second order splitting means how we can say which spectra which is of first order splitting and the second order splitting. Complex spectra pattern, then coupling constant. Already we have the idea about coupling constant, little bit of idea we studied in the MSc part 1. Still we are going to study some more in detail of coupling constants. And coupling constants in asymmetric compound, simplification of complex spectra, this is also very important. Simplification of complex spectra, NOA, NMR chiral NMR solvents. These things we are going to study in this section of one of stereochemistry, NMR and stereochemistry determination. But you have to keep it to be remember that before we are going to study of all these things of stereochemistry of these compounds, we should have the idea about it, the basic idea of the concepts of NMR, that is nuclear magnetic resonance, as well as we already studied the effects, different effects we studied, means you can say here different effects means the what are means by anisotropic effects, where the chemical shift values can be because of certain reasons, where it is appeared in the upfield or downfield, or coupling constants, where the coupling constants can be increases and where the coupling constant, the value of the coupling constant where it decreases, and different coupling constants, types of coupling constant, what do you mean by W type, what do you mean by M type, what do you mean by 1-2 coupling, what do you mean by 1-3 coupling, what do you mean by 1-4 coupling. All these concepts I consider that you all are about it, we studied in the first year. With that continuation we are going to study in the second year of this part directly with how to even how to calculate the unsaturations of sites of unsaturations also. There is a formula is there. I am not going to be I am not going to detailed study of again from the backside, that is what we studied in the first year. We have to improve, we have to study already the first year, in the first year what you studied, consider that you have the idea about it, all these things of MSc part first, then we are going to in progress of the second year with addition of this NMR stereochemistry, means how to confirmation of stereochemistry of the organic compounds by NMR spectroscopy, where still you should know how to calculate the structure. Simple, if data is given, what are the ranges, if a certain protons are there with respect to different electronegative atoms, whether it is nitrogen is there, oxygen is there, sulfur is there, and what will be the values of those protons if they are adjacent to each other, or if any electronegative atom is there, and what will be the chemical shift, or we can say coupling constant of that compound. And what do you mean by 1,2 ortho coupling? What is the data of, what is a chemical coupling constant value of ortho coupling, para coupling, and the meta coupling? All these things you already know it. Here I can say you studied in the part first, you have the idea about all these things. With that consideration, we are moving to another step of, that is in detail study of the NMR spectroscopy in the determination of the stereochemistry of the compounds. You are getting my points? So, these are the things we are going to study in this second part. So, you must go through the previous syllabus, you revise it, recapitulate it, and you try to understand the concepts again, what is meant by NMR concept, and the data, the values, ranges, you just recall it and recapitulate it, and then further we move towards the stereochemistry of these organic compounds. Okay. So, with this I will stop here. In the next lecture we directly start the some concepts of these NMR spectroscopies. Okay. So, with this I will stop here. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.